Right, so Madness then.
Who?
So, yeah, who? So, Madness. So, me and Simon's seen them one more time than me in 2012. But we've seen them, and this is really sad, I'm good at remembering dates and stuff.
I know, I can't believe you can remember the
Yeah,
dates.
we've seen them in 1999, 2002, 2003, 2006, 2007, 2009. You saw them in 2012. And since then, we've seen them together 2014, 2018, 2021, 2023, 2024, now 2025.
We need to add that actually, for years we kept saying, let's go to the House of Fun weekend.
Yeah.
And the 1 year was like, right, we're going to do it. They didn't do it.
Yeah,
And they've had a bit of a break.
they cancelled it. Well, no, was it 2020 because of COVID?
Could have been.
They cancelled that year because I think we were like, oh, maybe we should stop saying, oh, maybe.
Yeah.
And do it, and they cancelled it that year.
Could have been COVID.
And then they did it for a few more years.
Yeah.
But we were like, I think they even announced, didn't they, in 2022 or something like that, this is the last year we're doing it. And even then we were like, can we justify the cost?
But they're already advertising for next year, which is great.
And all that sort of thing.
Maybe they're worried about the fact that they'll be dead soon.
That is true.
And they're just trying to make sure that they've got a good retirement fund for their kids.
That is true. That is
nice
true.
bulk, a bit of money for there.
And on a serious note, their guitarist Chris Foreman isn't with them at the moment because he had a serious cancer diagnosis earlier in the year, which is very sad.
Yeah. Mind you.
So we're down to 5 of the 7 members this year,
and
he's not left them.
No,
technically, he's just ill.
Although it's good, it's good that Chris is on road to recovery. At least we won't have to endure his version of what only can be explained as karaoke.
Yeah. To be fair, although it seems mean, the last few times we've seen Madness, they've done this bizarre segment.
It's where the rest of the band go off. Normally a drummer would do a solo or a guitarist.
Where Chrissy does, I think once he sang Living on a Prayer, was it?
Yeah, very badly.
It was weird. But and in the other one, didn't he kind of do stand-up?
Yeah, I remember that.
But it was all like, in jokes.
Yeah, that we didn't get.
That no one would. Yeah.
Because it was all about like other people that work with the band.
So I think the summary is, Chris, we'd love, as the same with Chas Smash as well. We'd love to have you guys back in the band, but 100%. But please don't do that.
In fact,
anymore.
If Chaz ever watches this, we keep talking about the fact that it's nearly time to bring round that anniversary.
Yes.
Yeah. Of 79.
Yeah.
That's now really only 3 years away. With the Hits Parade as of yesterday being number 8 in the album chart, and they're having a number 1 album earlier in the year, late last year.
Yeah.
Last year that it wasn't it, their first number 1 album. Maybe this is a sign that we need to get back with them for.
Yeah, definitely. Because if you think about it as well, because Chaz left them in 2014, so it's been a long while now. But if you told, not us, but if you told a, how would I describe it, semi-Madness fan, oh, do you want to go and see Madness? Oh, by the way, the guy who does the, hey, you don't watch that, watch this, isn't in the band anymore.
Yeah.
If I only like Madness passingly, I'd be like, what's the point in going there? What? It's like, do you want to go and see the Beatles, but it's just Ringo? Sorry, Ringo. Yeah. That was really mean.
I'd go and
that was really and unjustified.
But we understand what you mean.
Yeah. So that's kind of why we're here. And so far, right. So let's talk about it. We've talked about it a bit.
We have.
So last night, probably the biggest and most popular, to be fair, that's very important to point out, the crowd were loving it, was Elvana. Which I didn't clock, I don't know if you did, I didn't clock in my head, is very specifically an amalgamation of Elvis and Nirvana.
See, I had, because because for those of you that don't know, they would normally sit in a metal scene for obvious reasons. Bearing in mind we're at a reggae, ska, two-tone, I was quite surprised to see them on the list.
That was the first thing that confused me.
Yeah.
we'll go into. There's a lot more that confuses me, but we'll go into.
So it was me that went, oh my god, Elvana's there. Lots of people have said go and check them out if you ever get the opportunity.
Yeah.
I think they did download a couple of years ago in one of the small tents of that, and I didn't go and see them.
Right.
But yeah.
So basically, the concept is that is this a good summary? It's meant to be music in the style of Nirvana if Elvis Presley was their lead singer.
Yeah, rather than Kurt Cobain.
That's the concept.
But
which is strange and interesting. Which I think was our reaction when we were watching the first 10-20 minutes of it, wasn't it?
In fact, I've got a cracking clip of recording them and camera panning to you, and you being like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And what was even better...
Because to be clear, I did not like it. That wasn't...
what was even better is...
But I was stumped. And I don't think a band's ever stumped me before what I think about them.
We won't repeat what the singer was saying, but he took a bit where he's introducing you, who's seen us before, who's not seen. If you've never seen them before, I can see all your faces going...
Yeah.
It was yours and my face going, I don't really know what's going on here.
The band were good, including the singer, were good.
Yeah.
I still am just struggling to get it. Understand it.
Because he doesn't even look like Elvis. And he openly admits he does not sound like Elvis.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing that confused me even more, is he did a few little mini speeches where he was basically, in summary, saying, the whole me being Elvis thing and Nirvana, don't worry about it, it doesn't even matter. But then he'd go off stage for a song and dress up even more like Elvis.
He did 3 jumpsuit costume changes, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I've not done any research on this, but I can only assumption being here, there's one of 2 things. His biggest favourite bands are Nirvana and Elvis.
I'm guessing.
Or his name in real life is actually Elvis.
Yeah.
Because he did drop the word, we're from Disgraceland.
Yes, he kept saying Disgraceland, yeah.
They did sound American.
They did sound American.
Although I always thought...
Which is another thing that confused me a bit.
Because I was like, are they American? Are they English?
Yeah.
I don't know. If you've not seen Elvana, definitely check them out.
I would check them out. But prepare to be completely confused.
But bearing in mind we're at reggae, ska, two-tone, that music did not suit.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's here.
But everyone
fucking loved it.
Everyone loved it. Crowd surf. The guy was crowd surfing. Yeah. He opened up a pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apart from Madness themselves, which is tonight, I don't think there's probably going to be anything that's bigger than that.
Yeah.
Saying that, Bitty McLean, who was big for a while in the 90s, is on in the middle of the night tonight. We're hoping to be, because we're old men, who knows?
Past that bedtime.
But we're hoping to stay up to see him. And Neville Staple from the Specials. He's doing a set tomorrow.
Let's not forget, because you and me will forget if we don't record it, the Scar Poems in a couple of days' time. If we don't say
Scar
who was
Poems
it,
were really good.
Yeah, North. I think they were a northeast ska band. Really good.
Yeah, they were really, really good. Yeah. That's about it then. In terms of accommodation, it's decent enough. We've actually been watching a show. Is it called 4 in a Bed?
4 in a Bed, yeah. There's only 2 on this bed.
Obviously, they're doing it for the show, but where they're all so picky about each other's accommodation stuff, I'm like,
There's a little bit of dust.
Yeah, I don't like the colour of the paint on the. You know what I mean? Like what?
Who goes into a hotel and the first thing you do is take the sheets off the bed to have a look at the mattress?
I know people who I think probably would do
really?
that.
I don't want to see.
I absolutely don't. I don't want to know.
No.
Breakfast, but I have. I don't know about you. I have stayed. I'm not going to name any names, but I have. Some people will guess what I'm talking about. I have gone to things with other people, and we've stayed in hotels, and they moan about the breakfast, for example, and they're like, just because the bacon wasn't cooked in the very, very, very specific way that they like it cooked. And they're like, yeah, that's my whole weekend ruined.
It. Yeah, you've ruined my whole weekend because you can't.
Yeah, this is
Can't ruin my whole weekend because you can't.
Yeah,
Don't like the bacon
because you fried it for 6 minutes 9 and
I
not
don't get
6
people
minutes
like
10.
That. Just
Yeah. No, usually sometimes I've been rubbed up the wrong way and I have said it to them. I'm like, you're in a it's mass
production.
Yeah, they were cooking for like 20 people. And also on top of that, you didn't say to them, by the way, I like my bacon cooked at 67 degrees for 6 minutes 29 seconds, please. You didn't tell them that. So how the fuck are they? Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. How would they know?
Yeah.
That's like going, I'll have a full English.
Yeah.
Throw it all on, but I'm a vegetarian. I'm not going to tell you to put it down. Are they vegetarian sausages? No.
Yeah. I want a full English, please. Where's the squirty cream on top?
What, the sort that you keep in the fridge?
Yeah. Where's the squirty cream? Where's the squirty cream on top? Well, we don't normally do squirt. Well, I like squirty cream on top. So your TripAdvisor review, you're fucked. You're fucked, mate. You should have asked me if I like squirty cream on top of my eggs and bacon. Fucking dreadful hotel. Pathetic.
Do I need to get some? Do I need to get you some squirty cream tomorrow?
I don't really like squirty cream.
I'm glad. Neither do I.
Yeah. Probably about it, mate.
That's it. Yeah.
We've actually been talking for nearly 12 minutes. We don't. I don't think we talk to each other for that long in the 4-hour car journey. No. Didn't want to.
No. In fact, we actually talked about.
In fact, it was when the radio signal kept dropping. It was really awkward.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Because we just didn't have anything to say to each other.
What we did
really.
What we did come to realise in those short snippets of talking to each other is we'd both be really good at hunted because we don't like talking to people and we don't like so we just go and hide in a bush.
Yeah. Just hide in a bush. Yeah, I'd have no problem not going online. I suppose the fact that you need money is a problem I'd have to work out in my head. But that aside, if that wasn't an issue, I'm like, yeah, I can, no offence to anyone, but I can not speak to my friends or family for a month.
Well, for me, mate, if I was hiding in a bush, I'd just book somebody as a walk past. Problem solved.
Yeah.
I mean, I've increased the reason of what me needed to be hunted.
I've never heard in the show specifically that you're not allowed to do that.
Maybe that's where people are missing a trick. Don't go to the cash machine, wait for somebody else to withdraw their cash, and then just storm them.
Just mug. I mean, it'll have to be an old lady because they're the ones that carry. They're the ones that still carry cash.
Just for clarity,
these days,
not that sort of mug.
So yeah. So what we're suggesting is, what we're advocating for here is mug as many old ladies as possible.
On that note, let's go and find one.
Yeah. Okay.